Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Crazy again. I'm back. So I thought we actually had more chapters to cover for One Punch Man because I'm behind. We only have one chapter to cover, which is awesome because I'm only going to be able to get the Fairy Tail and One Punch Man, these two videos, out today. I've been very busy with work, like super busy. If you didn't see in my posts, someone got fired or someone quit off Night Crew, so I'm getting a lot more hours than usual, and my body been needing more rest between shifts. But I'm also been super busy, so I haven't been able to keep up with stuff. I've been trying to get back into making stuff slowly but surely, but I wanted to cover this. I thought we had more than one chapter, but apparently back in June 20th, June 20th, 21st, they said they need about 2 more months until One Punch Man picks back up. So we still have another month or so before One Punch Man comes back. So we only have one chapter to cover, so we are covering that one chapter today. One Punch Man, chapter 201, revised. I'm sorry about this coming out so late. I really am, but we'll at least get this done. 201, you pass. Oh shit. Yeah, because I forgot. Right now, Speedo Sonic and Flashy Flash are both on the ends of, they might be getting the power from God here. Wrong thing. As you can see, God reaches out his hand, and then instead, we see it there for a second. He gets Flash gets punched. What it was, and this is fucking cool, it looks like Sonic broke free, and Sonic punches Flash back. Are you awake? Oh. Speedo sounds Sonic. You didn't accept it, huh? You stupid infidel. Holy shit. I know I just did this, but look at this fucker. Look at the empty void here. Look at that fucking face. A face only a mother could love. Fuck it. I'm sorry. I'm very tired. I have work in about 4 hours, 4.5 hours. So I'm trying to get stuff for at least this and the Fairy Tail thing up tonight before work. I guess it's a sort of genjutsu that takes advantage of emotional dependencies in your heart to temper you. I don't know what he showed you, but surely you didn't fall for it, right? Me? Emotionally dependent? This just pisses off Flashy Flash. So it wasn't a mental attack or showing a disgusted vision. I was just having a nightmare. Thank gosh. Is that so? Be thankful. Your nose is bleeding. A duo, huh? Huh? Who? How sad. Those who are confident in their abilities cannot maintain a relationship as equal. A parting of ways is inevitable here. He reminds me so much of Empty Void right here is reminding me of fucking Dark Souls. This is a Dark Souls enemy right here. This is a boss that you have been slowly leading up to. Like, this is a boss you're seeing in the background, or you're seeing them fight, or you have mention of them being this force in the background, and then you finally fight him, and he's a fucking league of his own. We're way past the minute part, so I can swear. Well, that's 2 sodas down. It's not healthy for you, but I need energy. And I'm gonna drink an energy drink, and then before work, I'm gonna take another energy drink because I'm gonna need it tonight. Tonight is gonna be a fucking hellscape. we've been selling a shit ton of water at the store, and we have like nothing left. So there's gonna be at least probably 2 or 3 pallets of it, and with the people we have left for night crew, it's gonna be hell. I'm probably not gonna be able to move my arms tomorrow. I don't know if I ever mentioned it. I'm going off trail. I'm sorry. I still have chest pain like usual. But if I don't pay attention to the chest pain, and I force myself past that limit, like I've been doing, I basically lose the ability to lift my arm above my shoulder at a certain point. My left arm. It happens every week, once a week, maybe twice a week, depending on how far I push past that limit. 2 weeks ago, I just couldn't move my left arm. That was a new one. But yeah, it just happens. More than likely, I will not be able to lift my arm or do anything with my arm tomorrow. But that's fine. These get recorded today. Those who are confident in their abilities cannot maintain a... Yeah, so we read this. Equals. Are you talking about you and Blast? I'm talking about you two. The two of you. In skills, Flash excels. In heart, Sonic leads. Achieving the balance. What the hell is lacking in heart/skill? You two are a real pain. Have you just noticed this? Considering the reputation of that man, your tactics are underhanded, and it's boring to hear you babble. I am disappointed. That's what I want to say. To think there was only one harvest. Let's wrap this up and leave promptly. What the fuck did he just do? He just did like a... What the fuck is... He either... This was an after image that they punched out type of thing, or whatever the fuck it is. It reminds me of what the hell is that thing? There's an anime where they do this, anime or manga, a really old one that I've seen. It's not your... Oh, it's not an old anime or manga. I'm thinking of a current manga that's ongoing. I'm thinking of One Piece, the Whole Cake Island arc, when you first meet Kakuri, and they're like, how is my hockey not working against him? It's him making holes in himself to cause damage. But there's something older I just can't think of that they do the same type of thing. It's... Then they rush in. I can't tell if they rush in to stab. Oh, he might have just pulled himself into space with a black hole. Because he's going back, and we're seeing he's slowly like going further and further into the galaxy of this just abyss. See all these planets, parallel worlds branch out with each possibility. Infinitely bubbling forth like foam. He's fucking Doctor Strange in this. I see 14 million worlds, and one of them I win. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Fuck me. So, I'll just reference it real quick. Me and my brother have started saying that fucking religiously, to... If we ever get stuck in a death loop in a game, or if we start, like, we keep ending up at the same location over and over, or we're in some type of loop, that's what we start saying, is we like, Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Fucking seeing all these possibilities. This is outside the casuality of the universe. Huh. It's a giant empty void. Looking at a planet with like... Oh, I'm guessing what I'm seeing here, this top left panel here, I'm guessing this is a possible future he's looking through. Like, he has... Remember back in the Monster Association when you had Psychos, where she kept making like eye drones, where she could see every battle happening. It's kind of like that, where you can see he's seeing the battlefield from a different position. Fold entire dimensions like bubbles, and using special jutsu. Holy shit. This is like some Naruto shit. This is like Naruto Shippuden shit here. This is like 10-year-olds trying to figure out how to do hand signs from Naruto. And just throwing everything at the wall. Or this is like Naruto and then finding a fucking scroll and just try to use every technique in the book. Intervene from the outside. He comes down to Slash. You can see Flash has already sensed it. Here it comes. Be careful, Sonic. And it's one of the dimensional slashes that we saw. So this is how the dimensional slashes work. We saw this, 3-4 chapters ago. That this is how he almost destroyed the hero agency. What the fuck? It nicks Flashy Flash, but you can see it cuts Sonic completely in half. I don't know if this is true. I think this might be another vision to fuck. Like, if anything, this might be another vision to fuck with the mentality. Because they would not kill Sonic off this easily. At least I'd hope not. It's also weird because you can see a foot. There's someone's foot in the distance. And I don't think that's... It's not Flashy Flash's foot. And it can't be Sonic's foot. So that's weird. That's a weird... Like a body part. Yeah, Sonic. You cannot refuse the temptation of the holy hand. Oh, you have Empty Void coming in to try put the cube against Flashy Flash. Become my arms and legs and work with me towards the extermination of humanity. I shall use my dimensional slash from hyperspace to clean up the trash on the surface. Holy fucking shit. You're not getting the full thing here, but fucking blast out of nowhere comes in with a gravity knuckle and fucking just decks Empty Void. Holy shit. So here's the thing, before we go on, I'm very close to the end of the chapter. Every so often when a new chapter comes out, I usually like scan through real quickly when I'm about to pick it up. For Fairy Tail and this, I never scanned through. I never saw people talk about these chapters online when these came out. So this is fucking incredible. Like, I had no clue what was going to happen. Because I don't have time to do that right now. Scan through or prepare stuff. But sometimes I'll, scan through, make sure everything is loaded. Like a quick scan, I'll see images quickly, and I'll be like, okay, it's 20 pages long, so I have this much to record. I could talk this much, try and figure out how stuff is gonna go. But this, I had nothing. I had nothing with this, and it's fucking cool. Holy fucking shit. You have Blast. The gravity knuckle hits Void across the trash heap, and he fucking hits like a mound. And you can just see trash going everywhere, and it looks like he got power drived into the trash. And then he fucking breaks out of it. Blast! And he's fucking fuming. You can see, you can see now because I'm gonna show it, but you can see the veins on him all over. He's fucking fuming. And you can see just the fucking aura come out of the hot. It's so fucking cool. I've said that for more than times than I thought I would in this chapter. And then Sonic has appeared. What? You fell for it. I hid just his upper body. Another space using a gate. Oh. How did you know about this place? The wording of the challenge letter to Flash Kun seemed unnatural, so I pretended that I was going to warp elsewhere and follow Flash Kun from above. Ah. I actually lost sight of you halfway though, and started to panic. That's a really good picture. Look at that panic face. You probably can't really see it because I have to do some type of stuff to not make it fully translucent. But him freaking out, fog. But thanks to him using Dimensional Slash, I found you. Both of you overcame the temptation of the cube, huh? Well done. You passed. And that's the end of the chapter. If anyone could help us in Redraw Team on Wednesdays, please DM me on Reddit or Discord. Damn. I don't have any skill in drawing. I used to paint landscapes, but that was way back in high school, and I wasn't good. If I ever got back into trying to learn how to draw, it would be mostly, I would focus on backgrounds. I like drawing nature more than anything else, and that would be my goal, is to draw nature or backgrounds or stuff. This chapter is a 10 out of 10. This was goddamn incredible. My brother is about 5-10 chapters behind of this. I've been trying to get him to catch up because I just need someone to talk to. But since you guys, I don't know how many of you guys are going to see this. This is going to get less views than usual. But also, I don't really care about views. Not really too much anymore. I used to in the past, but at this point, I don't fucking care. It's cool that Blast did that to hide Sonic. Also, I didn't think Sonic would die that easily. Also, the weird lag over there. It could have been from one of the Heavily Ninjas. I didn't even think about that. It could have been a corpse lag flying that got cut up. But still, this was a great chapter. 10 out of 10. We'll start from the beginning and just talk. Sonic knocking Flash out of it. There's probably probably piss off people, be it because people really want Flash to get the power of God, or Sonic, so it'd be like an intense duel. At least that was the goal, the thing that people really wanted back when this first got like drawn. But now that we have Empty Void being so powerful and Blast on the field, I don't think people really care too much anymore. That would be my guess. Having Empty Void see all these realities as possible futures, and that's how he's been doing the dimensional blades and stuff, is fucking cool to see how that works in its own self. Then to have Blast fake Sonic's death or cut up, and then popping in to knock Empty Void away from Flashy Flash so he doesn't touch the cube. Him explaining how he got here by tracking and then losing and then coming back after the Dimensional Blade makes so much sense. It's great to see this type of detail. And then him saying to both of them that they both overcame the temptation of the cube and they've done very great and they've passed is such a cool thing to get. Also, Sonic at this point, I know he's a villain. I know Sonic's a villain. I don't think he's truly a villain. He has one goal to beat Saitama. He would be an incredible one to join the Hero Agency, because he would be high class. He would. But I don't think he would ever do it because... but you would think... The only thing I could see him doing is join the agency to be able to have chances to fight Saitama more. But I don't think it would happen. It would be cool. But with how it's going, I could see Flash retiring from the hero agency and both of them going off to build their own dojo and that, which would be fucking cool. But who knows? Oh. Let's try and see something. Okay. So my biggest thing with this, we still have like a month for the next chapter. Sorry, I was black. Like I said, I'm very busy and I've been very tired. So I'm not fully into it. This was an amazing chapter. I'm also losing my voice. I drank too much this weekend. I drank too much by being drank too much is 4 cans of beer or 4 cans of seltzer was too much for me. So I'm still partially sick. No matter how little or how much I drink or how max amount I drink on a weekend. I drink once a month. I usually end up with being sick 2 to 3 days after. So I should be getting better tomorrow. So my voice is not great. My biggest curiosity is how this fight continues. Also, I'm really hoping Saitama doesn't get dragged into this at all. Like, he just stays sidelined. Like, I really, really hope that he never gets brought into this. But I could see him being drawn in because of the power of the attacks. Like, I could absolutely see Saitama being drawn into the battle because of the power or the fierce amount of like energy put off by Void and Blaster in the fight, but who knows. I can't wait for a month to pass so we can get another chapter. But I find with breaks at all the time. Whenever he breaks. Technically, he's working on his own manga, and then there's also verses that eventually I have to pick up. And then I think there's one other thing he's working on. So it makes sense. Also, if you didn't know, he does have a YouTube channel. The fucking, what's the artist of this? It's not One, it's whoever the artist is. Like, redrawn by. Yuzuki Murata. He does have a YouTube channel. If you guys are curious, if you want to comment down below, I can send you the link to his YouTube channel. Every so often, he'll go live and stream drawing panels of the chapter. He hasn't done it in months again. And prior to that, he hadn't done it for months either. So every so often, you might see a live stream where he's just drawing a panel from the chapter. I think the last video was way back when we had that giant tree monster attack one of the towns. He was drawing that. So I have him. I follow him. I'm subscribed to him. If you're curious what his channel is, I can link it down below. But other than that, this was an amazing chapter. I can't wait for more. And that month will go by quick. At least I hope with what I'm doing right now with the job and that. But yeah, next time I will try not wait a month to pick up a chapter. I don't know when this chapter actually came out. It came out the 20th of June. That's actually not too bad. That's 19 days ago. A little more than half a month ago. That's not as bad as I thought. So, but that does mean we have a lot longer till the next one. June 20th. July 20th. Yeah, we have a month and like 10 days left before new stuff, which sucks, but whatever the case is. I thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, recommend subscribing to the channel to keep all the content. Otherwise, this has been Mr. Grizzly again, signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are, just have a good day. Hope I see you guys next video, and peace.